So, in the interest of being truthful about J.D. Vance's family tree, because it's already bad enough. Oh, God. Okay. So, I had said that I found another situation in his family tree where someone was by the state. Okay. And the ancestor in that case is Abner Vance. Okay. I found the newspaper articles regarding this. Well, actually, I didn't. My former coworker did, and she has access to the ancestry database for newspapers, or it's like newspapers.inc or something. I don't. So she was able to pull the background and the actual like fucking story about what happened. And I'm saying it like is in like the newspaper article, and it's not that. Let's put it this way: like your family can skew it just the same as the media, and many times they have the motivation to want to make the situation better. But in this case, it's actually not as bad as I thought. So what happened was, Abner Vance's daughter Betty ran off with this dude named Dr. Horton. Now, not her best move, because Dr. Horton, from what it looks like, did some terrible shit to her. Okay? And then pretty much dumped her in her dad's front lawn and said, she's your problem. She's, the town garbage. So Abner went into the house, grabbed his pew-pew, and took the trash out. Now, I kind of feel like that one, I don't know that I would react any differently. Yeah, you hurt my child. I would end you. Yeah. Especially like that. Oh, yeah. It'd be bad. And I mean, like, as in, like, what it sounds like. It sounds like this man, raped her. Yeah. Do I know that to be sure? No. Or do I know that, the consensuality of it is neither here nor there because, he pretty much unceremoniously dumped her in her dad's front yard. Fuck around, you find out. So it was pretty much, it had been, basically he then ran and stayed in the woods for like 2 years. And just basically was on the run, got tired of being on the run. Don't blame him there. And turned himself in. And then was unalived by the state. The fucked up part is, I want to say it was like 20 to 30 minutes later, word came via telegram that he had been pardoned. Or he had been granted clemency. So, like I said, I wasn't sure about the ages in the situation. And sometimes I'll be for fucking real. Like, there's still, even in the annals of history, there are times that, if someone fucks around, they find out. And I really do feel like in this situation, that was the case. I don't feel like it was anything. I don't know that he was unjustified. Let's put it that way. Like, should you kill somebody? No. But if the circumstances are there, I mean, I can't say that my daughter's father would react any differently. I'm just being for fucking real. If somebody touched a hair on our daughter's head, he is not a small man. It would be ugly. So, but, it's just one of those things that, in this case, I don't think that, Abner did anything hardcore. When he was on the run is when he ran into the Hatfields. And it says that in the article. That's how he became acquainted with them. Was because he was on the run, and both the Hatfields and McCoys, I guess, helped him survive in the woods for as long as he did. And he only came back because he just missed his family. I mean, it was pretty much... I mean, it's pretty much like a movie situation. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I feel like I've seen this before, but that's the situation with Abner Vance. I really don't feel like it was anything that... I feel like, the doctor in this situation fucked around and he found out. So I just want to make sure I set the record straight, because like I said, I'm not trying to get clicks. I'm trying to be truthful about this man's history, and I don't want to slander anybody. And at first, whenever you see that someone's been removed from this mortal coil via the state, there's usually questions are asked, Like, I had a situation in my own family where back in the early colonies, somebody unalived somebody with an axe, and I was asking the same questions. So many questions were asked, like, so wait, like, why did this happen? Like, so yeah, and if you know the case, the last name in that situation in the colonies in my own family was the Tuttles, and yeah, two of them. I want to say there was two murders via axe. I don't know. So, but yeah, it does happen. But I wanted to make sure that I acknowledge that in this case I can't really find fault in what Abner did. So he took the trash out.